We are live
Hello.
and welcome back to the GOG Invitational monthly series of August here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm a film poon joined by Shake, the Meta
Yes,
Shaker,
yes, I am the meta shaker, and okay, we are in for.
for a treat.
You know my opinion of blue white control, so I'm just gonna like leave it out
And you know
there.
my opinion of Vannifar Pot. Vannifar Pot is cool.
Vannifar Pot is. I think this is a unique deck. Because although it's not been showing up results, but Songyi just loves his toolbox deck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's playing it more of a pet deck rather than being competitive. But hey, he landed him in the top 8. So.
Yeah, I think Vannifar Pot is the deck
Mhm.
that definitely catches the scrubs
Mm.
catches the scrubs off guard, right? You see a Vannifar like, I think it's okay if I leave this alive for one turn, right?
Yeah.
Then on his turn, he just goes off. Then you die.
Surprise.
You instantly die.
But I think that Faisal is geared up to fight against this matchup because Faisal, I mean blue white control in general is a pretty decent matchup against
Combo decks.
creature decks.
Oh, creature decks,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
even though Songyi is a combo deck, he's still winning by creatures at the end of the day.
That's true.
Mm.
And Pedro Borgas, thank you for following us. We need
Hey.
one more follower to reach lead follower status.
Ooh, come on, man. Get your friend to follow us. And we'll get the status soon.
Lead
Lead follower.
lead follower.
Ooh, nice. Zhong Yi is down to 6 cards. I see.
And Effin Bird follows us.
Yeah.
We are
Woohoo!
lead. We are lead, folks. Yeah.
Thank you, Effenbert. Shout out to you.
Effin, Effin,
Bert.
Effin,
Bert.
3 RT.
So Zhong Yi took a mile to 6, but I think it's okay. I see force of negation in his hand.
All negations are pretty good card.
Yeah, Court of Calling, and ultimately this is like more like a what 4 color value deck. He
Yeah.
does have Voice of Resurgence to stop Faisal from going crazy and playing it on his turn. So I think it's okay. Shocking. Ooh, does he have a turn to play?
I think him not having a turn one play was like
Hmm.
very weak sauce. It like, oh, it doesn't have a turn two play either.
But he's shocked.
Okay, no, he's probably gonna flash in the Ice Fang Koto. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
the surprise.
Snake.
Surprise snake that gets death touch. You have 3 or more snow permanents,
Yes,
right?
my ex-girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Joey gonna flash in my ex-girlfriend because she's
Your-
a snake.
Oh, she's a snake. Okay, and Faisal has to know something is up. No one shocks and then pass the turn, right?
Yeah.
And Faisal,
Does he want to like push something or does he want to like let Chongyi just do it?
yeah, I think a 1/1 is decent enough to let it resolve. I mean, he gets to draw a card.
Yeah, he
That's the
draws a
only
card.
bad thing.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
3
he's
mana.
slamming a Teferi. Nope.
Oh no, okay, on the
No,
stack.
on the stack. I'm gonna flash in my
It's snake
bird.
time. It's not a bird, it's a snake.
A flying snake. Come on, man.
He's
He does have a pack of negation. I mean, sorry, force of negation. If I'm unless he puts it at the bottom earlier in his cry. Let's find out. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Resto Angel.
Can Resto
So,
Angel can flicker
yeah, the Ice Fang.
yeah.
But playing at instant speed is kind of like bamboozled right now because of the Teferi. So
You can't play at instant
yeah,
speed.
he needs to play on his turn. But not right now. He can make a pretty decent plays. Fetch land, sack a fetch land, play Renegade Rallier to get
Oh,
back the
yeah,
fetch
yeah.
land. So
That,
a
and yeah,
small value play, I would say.
Renegade Rally always like a mainstay of these value decks.
Yeah, correct. Next turn, what Faisal can do, he has Jace up, or maybe, or he has a Supreme Verdict. So, yeah, he's not in a bad spot, I would say. Faisal draws a card, and what's in his hand? 2 lands.
Another
More
land.
lands.
Oh,
Oh,
lands.
all the lands.
You know what? That's fine. Blue White Control wants all the lands it needs to cast all the cryptic commands that it needs.
Yeah, but yeah, he's not in a world of pain. So he's in an okay spot. Yeah, he can bounce or he decided to plus. Yeah, he can instant speed Supreme Verdict or fake a instant speed Supreme Verdict either way. So
Ooh.
not in a bad spot, but yeah, at least he has at least 3 lands in his hand.
Right.
So
So in what world do you see Chong Yi actually comboing off? This
first of
matchup?
all, Faisal needs to tap out.
Okay.
At least only leaves one. Even one mana is kind of dangerous because it represents buff,
Yeah.
and then it will stop the combo.
You
But
you think Faisal will ever tap out?
if I'm Faisal, I would try not to fight tap out. Instead, try to hold up mana.
Oh, Cryptic Command.
Mm,
Do
hold up
you
mana. Yep.
do you like that? I like using it as a fork and draw
Yeah,
a card.
it's because he protects his Teferi. He has no choice because if Chongyi gets to play at instant speed, then Faisal will be behind because his value creatures are all he has ETBs and whatnot. So,
Right, right.
and Chongyi, the way I see him winning this game is actually just beating with honest magic. Just beat you,
Honest magic. So
with
no
no
Vannifar
combo.
GT.
Yeah, no very far combo because to be honest, this matchup is pretty hard for him to combo off.
Yes.
He needs to win fairly, and I think he can with the right tools. If he has voice of resurgence and whatnot, yeah, he can come back from this game.
Hmm. And he plays the fourth land. All four colors are online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure besides the Kiki Jiki, what other red cards does he have in his deck?
Um, I'm not sure. We will need to check out Vannifar port list. The only thing I can think of is Magus of the Moon. If
Huh?
it's yeah,
Magus of the Moon?
yes.
Really?
If they can court for it and they can
Yeah, but
find right.
they are four colors. They're gonna make their
Yeah,
lands
that's why
illustrious.
we just seeing the unfortunate part of Chongyi where he doesn't draw his Noble Hyrax and Birds of Paradise.
Okay,
But
okay.
they do. I mean, they can play Magus of the Moon if they want to suck out to choke their opponent on mana. Probably, he's probably gonna play Resto Angel right now. Flicker,
The
the
Kotal?
or the Renegade Relia to get back the land.
Okay. No, you get a
It
Kotal.
is Kotal to draw a card. It's not a bad play, but
Oh,
puts him in
land.
a spot where he might die to a Supreme Verdict, or his creatures actually might die to a Supreme Verdict. But Faisal didn't. He cryptic instead, so showing signs that he does not have the Supreme Verdict.
Mm.
Drew an asset, but that's probably gonna die this turn. So plus, and then I mean his hand is all lands except for that asset.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Oh
so
no.
it is. Yeah,
Oh shoot.
yeah,
Not
it
very
is.
good.
It's pretty bad for him. Like, he's flooding out pretty bad. But I would probably since he's still at 20, I probably Nasset hopefully
Wait,
draw
aren't you
the
happy about that?
yes, I don't like blue white as a deck, but I don't want it to lose like this.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Play land some more lah.
Play lands some more. Play so many lands. Why don't you just be a normal deck and play 18 lands?
Ooh, that's not normal.
That's not normal.
Oh, Tron plays 18 lands. Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, it's normal what?
So yeah, I don't think he should be faking stuff unless that's Supreme Verdict. I mean, I don't think it'll be Supreme Verdict.
I think is he gonna bounce? I think he should
I
bounce.
mean, if it's a bounce, definitely means that he doesn't have the Supreme Verdict.
Draw. Is that
Oh,
another set?
yeah, it looks like it.
That's the op. That's the op. Oh,
Op.
op is good chance. Op is good. Op is good.
Okay, if you want to opt, you should opt right now to find the Supreme Verdict because you
Right.
can't do it at instant speed. Or yeah, it's also
Yeah.
quite unlucky that he didn't draw his buff and his condemns.
Yeah.
and,
Where's his removal, man?
you sometimes you just draw this. Oh,
This
this
spear.
sphere. Probably take the. No, it's too early. He's still at 20, so I really think he can wait. I would play the Nasset. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's see why. Oh, he opts for the
This spear time.
this sphere. Probably eating Renegade Relia
Okay.
so that his what do you call it? The fairy won't die the following turn, but
He'll go
it
to one.
doesn't. Yeah, it will go to one. So protect the Teferi or play the Nasset out. So it looks like he's choosing to protect the Teferi by playing the yep.
Okay,
Alright.
that's fair.
Yeah, no respect for the permission because of Teferi, but yeah, go ahead.
Faisal definitely wants to play the game there. I think Faisal really he treasures the fact that he can rest easy by not having Cho A play like instant speed spell. I think one of the aspects of having the fairy on your field is like the mentality that you are safe from anything.
Correct.
You don't die out of nowhere. You don't get randomly blown out by stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how strong the fairy is. I guess.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
Oh,
that's a combo piece, but he's quite far off of casting that. He needs a third rate source, which he doesn't have the Bird of Paradise to do so. And I mean, he can, what do you call it, flicker again with Resto Angel,
Okay.
draw a card, and probably find something. Oh, but he does Deceiver Exarch in his hand. Oh, he does have the combo.
Okay.
He just need the third rate source. So, yep. beat the fairy down to 1 and then flicker again to draw an additional card. I mean, that's the best play he can make. And if he's Supreme Verdicts, he can go for the combo.
Okay.
Ideas. What is it? Resto again, right? Yep.
Resto, yeah, Resto probably wants to draw more cards.
Mhm.
I think Joey's path to victory here is just drawing more cards because he wants to try and survive the grind that
Yep.
Blight Control tends to put you on. Restoration Angel is gonna flicker.
Yeah, it's gonna resolve.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna buff it. Oh, is that the third resource? It
What's that?
looks. Oh no, it doesn't look like a land.
This is a red card.
Yep. And
Oh.
step up. Yeah, find the Supreme Verdict or not? Not yet, I guess. I mean, if you have to think, I don't think it's a
How
Supreme Verdict.
many Supreme Verdicts does Faisal even run? He probably plays like 2 or
Yeah,
one.
minimum 2. Probably play the third one if he's expecting a lot of creature decks.
He
But
takes it. Okay.
he still has time. Oh, that's a condemn. Pretty good. Can buy him a turn. Can plus the fairy. Condemn the Resto Angel to stop the combo from going off. So I think Faisal is okay right now. But I played against Chongyi before. I did see the main deck spells kite, so I'm not sure.
Oh, main deck spells.
Yeah, to protect the combo again. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a toolbox that he can like caught for it or something. Yep. Oh, Naset. Yep, what are we gonna minus? Dig to 4 cards, so I'm sure he will find a board wipe or removal.
He only has 2 but what? 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm sure he will find it, so don't worry.
Oh no.
Land.
Oh,
El
3 field of
Fizarino.
runes. Yo, that's like 3 field of runes, man.
I feel Rin is actually pretty good against Chongyi. Starve him out of his red mana.
But you know, you just looked at all of them with your Naset, so and he has the 4th one in his hand.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. He can untap the land. Oh, that's a good point.
Oh yeah.
Condense stops attacking creatures. Ooh, stops attacking creatures. Can't stop. Ooh, let's see if Song Yi can combo off.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
going to. He's going to
Yeah, Field of
Field of
Ruin
Ruins, okay.
at the draw step. Yeah, sure. Why Monster Chong Yi? What do you mean? Don't want concede to F, bro. Who asked him play blue eye? Who asked him? Okay, final land. Does he have enough basics? Oh, no more. Oh, that will stop his combo, right? If he doesn't have any more. That is a forest island on plains. Okay, the 3 Naya colors. Oh no, sorry, bunt. Okay, let's see. It's 6 land. Does he have the 7 land to combo off? Oh, come on. Do you believe that's not a path? Do you believe it's not a path? You can go for it.
Come on.
Or-
I think you try, right?
Would you try to force your way through with your combo, or you just wait?
For me, I'm not a very smart person, so I just do it.
But you only has 1 resource. It's not enough.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
enough.
lame.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
First step. 6 mana.
Oh, he's gonna call.
Convoke. Convoke for how much mana?
He's gonna call. He has the second KGK in his deck. Okay. I guess he wants to show it to Faisal to show that he's not bluffing. Oh,
playing
damn.
2 Kikis.
Oh,
Interesting.
yo. Well, this is a very greedy deck. This is the greediest deck I've seen in my entire life.
I thought they would have played like 1 Kiki or something, but the second Kiki, well,
It saved him.
it saved him.
I think for Chong-Yi, right, because he's running so light on red lands, he actually wants to have the Kiki in his deck. So that
Rather
he
than
can-
in his hand, yeah, correct.
So I think having the court is very good. Having the second Kiki is very good.
I think sideboarding, probably Chongyi would have Voice of Resurgence, Spell Quellers maybe, I'm not sure.
Spell Quellers.
Yeah, I mean he is a creature centric deck.
Mm.
The Makers of the Moon.
He also has the 3 fairy.
3 fairy. Oh yeah.
3 fairy.
So yeah, you wanna play it. I mean, if both players have the fairy on board, it would be nice just playing Hearthstone. I mean, like no permission for you, no permission for me. Let's get it over and done with, you know.
We play the fairest of all fair
Yes,
magic.
and that's what Magic is supposed to be. I play during my turn and my turn only, right? What end step shenanigans, boat you nonsense.
That's cheating. That makes the game too hard. Bluff.
I'm still liking Faisal's odds in this matchup.
That's
Counter,
true, that's true.
counter magic, 3 fairies, a lot of removal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Chong-Yi wearing the 25th anniversary shirt as well. Very
Yeah.
cool.
He did participate in that Mythic Championship or Pro Tour when it was called back then.
Yes, yes. You know,
So
it's going to be called PT again, but this time it's going to be called Players Tour, not Pro Tour.
players, what?
Players Tour.
Players too. Ooh.
That's
All this
that's
name
just for
changing.
that's for the tabletop version.
And then the arena one would be still Mythic Championship.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Would you be grinding though, for the players tour?
I can't grind if I'm behind here in this casting booth.
No, as in like you don't have to play exclusively at this shop. Like
Yeah, that's true. I
like,
can
like
play
other shops and
if they have
events.
PBDQs
That,
and IPQs again. I guess
yeah,
I'll join.
I'll try to like
Yes, even though I'm a very bad modern player, I'll still play because I love my deck a
yes,
lot.
I feel you.
I'm very bad at playing my deck, but my deck is very fun to play, and I like just beating people with it.
That's the thing about modern. The format is wide enough for you to have a pet deck actually, and it doesn't rotate, so you don't have to worry about your deck rotating
Oh
unless
well,
you get banned.
it doesn't rotate in the conventional sense,
Yeah.
but it gets rotated out by the meta.
Yeah, it gets meta. But I mean,
Dredge got rotated out.
regardless of meta, if you really like your deck, like some of the players like Pichun, what do you call it, Ikai, regardless of meta or whatever, they're still gonna play their pet deck. So
That's true. That's true.
it's up to you.
Notice that their pet decks are unfair decks, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing fair in modern, you're doing something wrong. I
That
don't
is
know.
true. That is true, sir.
Faisal, take a hint. Yeah.
You know my brother. The moment he got his infect deck, he went to the SDCC event. And
Mhm.
he top 8 easily. I
I
don't know
mean,
how. I
I
don't know what
mean,
he do.
that's the thing. If you play a proactive deck, it is on your opponent to react to what you're doing. So that's why I like non control decks in general. And okay,
Oh,
Faisal. I mean the thing about playing blue white or casting blue white is their turn 1 to turn 4 rarely has any development, but
right,
rarely
right.
dropping lands. So
Or maybe the turn 3 has like Narset or
yeah,
Teferi.
Naset or timely reinforcement. I see now that they don't play search for Escantas anymore.
Yeah, yeah. The
Maybe
card has gotten not very cool anymore.
maybe because of the amount of graveyard decks going around. So Ascanta might be a little slow, or it might just not
Yeah, I think
work well with the rest in peace you have in the
yeah, I think
sideboard.
Ascanta on 2 is very slow. I think you want to
Mm.
play something more impactful, like just as you said, the rest in peace.
Yeah.
That might instantly win you the game.
Um, I see 3 fairy in his hand
But
for
it's good playing
Faisal.
the Fear of Ruins. I think is he trying to Fear of Ruins Zhongyi as soon as possible?
Chong Yi's colors are a little stuffed. That's one, and he has not been starting his game with his birds or his noble hierarchs.
Maybe cut them out actually.
I don't think so. I think Mana Ram is pretty good in it against the control deck, so I don't think he will cut them, so to speak. But I don't know. Oh,
Oh, he
fetching
gets
a
the blue.
basic, interesting.
Not even the white.
Oh, that thing has flash. This
Oh,
fairy,
oh.
the one untap target
Yeah, this is scribe.
permanently.
This is scribe. Scribe.
Scribe something. Let's find out.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys.
Scribby.
Scribe Ranger. Scribe Ranger.
Scribby.
Protection from blue.
Oh wow.
Not from white though.
Return a forest you control. Untap target creature. Ooh, Scribby.
This card is dope.
Oh,
Man.
oh. Colonnade can't block.
Yeah, Colin can't block. But it has protection from blue. I'm not sure. Okay, pro blue means he can't get bounced by the fairy.
Yes, that is correct.
I think that's a bit relevant. Kind
Yeah.
of. Wait,
Mhm.
is he actually gonna?
Yeah,
Oh!
he's just gonna force through the 3 fairy and see whether Faisal has anything.
I
But
think
I'm sure
Faisal-
Faisal has something.
Oh,
Or Faisal is detaching sphere, so yeah, let it resolve, doesn't matter.
I think this is what Lim Chung Yi wants, because if Faisal spends his next turn on
Detention,
D
yeah.
spear, I think that's open for Chung Yi to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, the fairy is pretty good in this matchup. So I mean, I would imagine that Faisal will want to get rid of it as fast as possible.
Definitely.
Because all his counter magic and his instant speed removal will be like, ugh, just meh, So he has to de-sphere this turn, and hopefully don't that shuffling. What do you mean by that shuffling?
Dance game.
Ooh, this is the one. Oh, that's the other meme you taught me the other time. Kappa.
Yeah.
This is not kappa, right?
It's not kappa. This is dance game. Sorry guys, you have to slowly teach Shake how to use Twitch emotes.
So, yeah, expected.
Oh, Rabbi, he's rubbed the
Rub-
card.
oh.
Growth of the Bone Willow, that's a good card.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. So I still don't know.
It's good against Death Shadow, but and then give you gain 1 life. Oh yes, Vannifar.
If he slams Vannifar here, that would be really funny.
Since Vannifar and Faisal doesn't look like he has answers for Vannifar in his hand. But of course, Song Yi not knowing the contents of Faisal hand, he always thinks of the worst. What happens if my
Why he
Vannifar
really
hand?
slammed the Vannifar?
Do you have the what do you call it? Path. I mean, if Vannifar gets to untap, he gets to do crazy things because Script Ranger gets to untap it
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
So,
but Faisal does have
oh,
the.
relax, bro.
Oh my god, relax, man.
What can Faisal do?
Faisal, no,
Supreme
Faisal
Verdict,
does have.
Cryptic.
What was
What
that?
was that?
Oh,
Wrath of
Wrath of God.
God.
Oh
Okay.
no.
And he does have the double cryptic, so I think he's pretty safe. Pretty safe. If he gets to untap here, then Tongyi might not be able to resolve a lot of stuff.
That looks like 5 lands actually.
Yeah,
It's
all the lands.
now it's Chong's turn to get mana.
Mana flooded.
Flooded.
And Faisal, I don't think he's gonna tap out anytime soon.
Yeah, I think Faisal
So,
just win. Unless you want to tap out for like the slasher colonnade. That would be pretty stupid.
oh, he doesn't have lands.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So you can't even do that.
Um.
Wow, that's
Ooh, mentor. Do
okay.
you slam the mentor and pray for the best? Yeah.
I
I mean, I would.
yeah, I would too. This is Chongyi is clearly displaying signs of weaknesses here.
And
You see when Chongyi look at the top of his deck, that's like oh yeah. before he fetches.
so, Chongyi has 4 lands in his hand, and I don't think there's a single draw that is good enough to deal with the mentor. And
Yeah.
what is that? Renegade
Okay, that's not
Rallier.
bad. That's not bad.
That's horrible. How do
No,
you-
it gets him 2 cards.
okay, he can fetch and then get a Scribby. I don't know.
Get the
Yeah,
Scribby.
yeah, Scribby. Yeah, fetch. Okay, just find a land. Come on, man. It's not that hard.
See out of lands. Oh,
No,
it's
no.
the forest.
At least 3 basics in this deck.
At least 3 basics.
At least.
At least.
Yeah, at least
Okay, so here comes the Renegade Rallier.
get the Scribby.
Yes, Scribby.
You can't get Vannifar, right?
You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Renegade
Okay.
is 4.
So now is the time for Faisal. Now he gets to untap. Ooh, draw land. Yeah, the critic command mana, I mean, is up. So combo might not work.
Oh, he has Op though. He drew Op. Op is really good with the. Op is really good with Mastery Mentor.
Yep, he can just pass the turn. Do nothing, cryptic command. And if opponent doesn't do anything, just op. Ooh, was it? But yeah.
Also, he does play the
Yeah,
mana dogs.
that's why it's just unfortunate event for him that he has not been drawing anything. Well, here what he can do is he can opt. No, but if he opts, he can't cryptic command. So he only has like 3 blue sources. So I just take the 3 damage, and next turn threaten to like go crazy. So yep. Ooh, what was that? Path?
Then he's gonna Opt here.
That's,
that's why, that's why,
planes.
that's why.
Yeah. Condemn, is it?
Okay.
Oh, path. Right, so he gets the token, right? Oh yeah, he's
I think Chongi has to run out of cards, run out of lands eventually, right?
yeah, correct. And he still has the Field of Ruin, to get rid of the basics. So yep. Faisal, as I said earlier, has a pretty decent matchup against this deck. So, but to be fair, like Chongyi has been flooding and not drawing anything. And wow, this is like about a turn 10 Bird of Paradise. That's not where we want to be right now. Yep, get rid Grove. Oh, what is that? Stomping Ground. Yep.
Has no basics left.
Yeah, but he still has to shuffle his deck. Yeah, so yeah. Gets to opt, make a token, and then start attacking. Yep. Oop.
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 And the monks and the monster metal as well, not blue, so
Mm-hmm.
Script Ranger not gonna be very useful in blocking that.
Hey Pedro, which player? Both of them are dudes, so you get to let us know which shuffling is suspect. So
I
yeah.
think he means Chongyi.
Chongyi, what?
Huh?
Chongyi, I don't think Chongyi is fishy, but just let us know what is it about the shuffling that's fishy and which of the players? Is it Chongyi or Faisal? So just let us know. Faisal can if Faisal doesn't have a land, if not he can like hold up cryptic and then play in a set. Oh, what? But I mean, you are resting behind 2 cryptic commands. I don't think like he can be out of the game. You know, like okay, Naset. Okay, but he doesn't have the 4th land for cryptic command. So Interesting.
Maybe he's not afraid of anything anymore because he
Yeah.
realizes that Chong is just
Yeah, and
too
then
weak
he
cards.
yeah, and then he found Path. So that will stop the combo as well. So yep, he's free to attack all the clowns. Okay, take 4, down to 6, and Tongyi is facing Little next turn.
Very likely, very likely.
Right. Yep, and Tongyi is all the lands.
Another
Unfortunate.
land.
Oh,
Oh,
another
another
land.
land. Oh.
Oh, that flood is real.
Oh, how
Okay.
many lands did Chong draw?
Uh, enough to make him concede the game. So 1-1 now. I think that sideboarding doesn't change much. I think the play draw difference is quite minimal in this game. But I see, yep, paths. Ooh. The thing is, as a what do you call it, a toolbox deck. I mean, you have ways to find your friends in your deck, but sometimes you just draw the wrong half, like what you see earlier. It
Yeah.
affects all deck. Draw a lot lands, or he didn't draw his mana dogs on turn one.
Yeah.
It came too late. So if the later the game progresses, and then you don't start with your mana dogs, eventually you will start drawing these clowns, and then it doesn't do much. You see, like just now we saw like a turn 10 Bird of Paradise. It really doesn't impact the board anymore, and Faisal managed to run away with the game with that mentor. So yep. Um, it's good that Faisal has a way to close out the clock, but now that Song Yi is on the play, his tree fairy is probably gonna resolve.
Yeah.
So
But he just Faisal still has access to 2 mana counter spell for the Tree Fairy in the
mm,
form of maybe negate or like logic knot for 1 question mark.
I think if there's negate, he will probably not bring it in. Yeah, probably logic not. Spell snare. I don't know.
Spells maybe self play.
Yeah,
Or
but
spell
this
pierce.
yeah
No,
spell
maybe not
pierce.
spell pierce. I
But
don't
yeah, spell pierce is not good in this matchup. I'm not sure.
I don't think blue white control plays spell pierce anyway.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Okay,
Oh,
why is he just look into his deck, make sure that he gets sideboarding correct. I see Makers of the Moon,
see
Force
force of
of
negation.
Negation,
Oh, force of negation.
common stuff, Kiki Jiki. So the combo is still in the deck.
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to play like the fair magic.
Fair
I'll
magic.
value you with like
You mean like the old Ibsen company?
yeah. I didn't see Voice of Resurgence too, so maybe he has it, maybe he has not. But I'm pretty sure he has it because I played with him multiple times with this deck, and I did see the Voice of Resurgence. So yeah. Faisal land, typical stuff, land,
Oh,
set, Jace,
land,
path to
land.
Exile. I think it's a
Oh,
pretty decent
look at
keep.
that! Look at those lands.
All the
All the land.
lands.
Well, I think the land god is blessing Chongi too much.
Tongyi is like, here, take all the lands, Tongyi. Come on, you can do it.
Is Chongi like a real estate agent? Because those are a lot of lands.
Yeah. I, I mean, he still can come back from this. Mulligans get the mana dogs. Just hopefully it works. I mean, if you path to exile a mana dog, feels bad. You still get the land up. So yeah, Faisal has 3 lands and what? 3 lands, Naset, Path, and a Jace. Pretty decent keep. If Chongyi can overpower with multiple creatures a turn, then maybe that Path needs to work OT. But other than that, I think he's pretty good to go.
Yeah, but we finally get to see the turn 1
Turn one
mana drop.
bird.
Oh!
Do you want to puff this? So
I think puffing a turn 1 bird is like negative EV.
yeah, not much thinking to do turn one for Faisal. Just drop a land, pass a turn. Ooh, hi
Oh,
looks
looks
294, 294.
very cool. Thank you for following us. We appreciate every follow.
Alright, so Faisal, what are you thinking? What's your
Why is he
turn
rubbing
one?
his face?
What's your turn one play? It's either what Serum Visions, hold up mana for puff,
I don't think they
whatever.
play.
No need.
I don't think they play Zero Visions anymore.
Yeah. So that's Voice of Resurgence. That's pretty good. Oh, but Chongyi is down on lands. Does he not have lands? Okay. I deck list. No, we do not have the deck list function as of now yet.
Oh, we
For
should.
us.
Let's try and get it actually.
Uh,
But we don't normally collect deck lists for these tournaments anyway because these are
mhm.
like regular REL tournaments.
Mm. Maybe we'll consider for the competitive ones, like the next Sunday that's coming up, our SQ.
Oh, he wants the deck list of Vannifar Pot and Blue White Control.
No, we don't have the deck list for today,
We
unfortunately.
are very we are very sorry.
Colonmino.
Very sorry, Colomino
Whole
MTG. Whole.
no mod, as in
No
no mod
mod.
Nami.
What?
He is a streamer. He's an MTG streamer.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh,
He
he
gets
found a
incubation into
to
like
a bird.
any web to look like. Yes, you can always find out. You can always find our deck list at www.facebook.com/greyogregames. We will
Mhm.
post events. We will post information about the event over there. So you will probably see like the winner deck list or something. But
Mhm.
we probably do not have the capacity to post all top eight deck
Mhm.
lists because we didn't ask them for deck lists.
Ooh, another bird. He's like drawing all the birds and no lands.
Oh no.
And it will be a nice spot for like a terminus of detention sphere right now.
If he gets
Detention sphere, eat all
if
your
he gets
mana.
detention spirit, that would be pretty unfortunate. I would like I'll face palm myself.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the only thing he can do. He doesn't have much
Okay,
going on.
let's get he has 3 mana right now. He can cast like another bird and a voice of resurgence.
Yes, he can.
I can play Tree Fairy. Tree Fairy is good.
But with the open mana up, I think that you should just try to develop your board.
Okay.
I mean, if your opponent is going to detention sphere you, it's going to be unfortunate, but at least try to get some value out of it.
Mm.
But yeah, this is resolving. I mean, I don't see it not resolving. So
Okay. So what I'm gonna predict his next move. He's gonna minus on his bird, draw a card, play a land, then he's gonna tap the land for another bird.
if he draws the land,
No, he will draw land. He will draw land.
He
Trust me,
will-
trust me,
ah.
trust me, trust me. He will draw land.
But it depends on what Faisal do. If Faisal flashes in an ambush
Bush
viper,
Viper.
then he is not incentivized to minus or
Okay, he really does minus.
oh
Oh, he's not bouncing his bird though.
no need. You don't
Oh,
have to bounce.
don't have to. Oh, it's up to. It's up to. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So no land still.
Mm.
No land. So ooh, this will be a great detention sphere spot.
Oh, if he gets the D spear, that would be like no.
Lol,
Oh,
lol,
yeah,
lol,
is he
lol,
going?
lol,
Is he going for
lol.
his,
Okay,
okay.
let's see. Like if I'm Song Yi, I'll be like, oh my god, please don't
Please
have
don't
detention.
D-spear me. Please don't
No,
D-spear
don't
me.
eat my
Oh no, he has
bird.
no fire. He got the plates. No.
You see, you're
Give,
prepared
gives
to give you my two birds of paradise. But is it really this sphere though? He doesn't look like he has it. I can't see from
I
here.
can't see through either.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's another set.
Oh,
Oh, Song Yi
hey,
lives another day. My birds are same. so,
My birds are safe.
so minus, and then if he sees the what do you call it?
The D-spear.
Oh no, this year. Oh, it's okay. Oh, Wrath of God.
Okay, that's also good. That's also.
Oh
Oh
no,
Chong Yi
no.
sees it and he's
Chong
like,
Yi is
no.
like, what have I
no.
done?
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Land, please, off the top. Land. He needs land. I'll probably slam the Voice of Resurgence here. At least if he Wrath of God,
Oh
I
yeah,
have
that's
some
true,
form
that's
of
true.
value. Land. Oh, is it just not? Oh, there's a
Oh,
negate. Is there a negate?
I don't think it looks like Ice Fan Kotal.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's an
looks
Ice
like
Fan
yeah.
Kotal.
Just slam the Voice of Resurgence. It's not gonna get much value either way. So, at least you get a 1/1 token out of it after the dust settles, so to speak.
What do you think of playing the Ice Fan Kotal after the Wrath of God?
No, but he has no mana.
He can float what?
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if he knows that interaction.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he knows. I am pretty sure he knows the interaction.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, minus. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna minus. Wrath of God first. Yep. Don't slow roll the Wrath of God. You know you want to do it.
Okay, he wants to look at the top four cards first.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing? Hey,
wait, is this Spider trying to cheat?
Faisal! There's some next level shit going on.
Oh my god, this Pedro Bogas is right. He's trying to cheat. Oh my god.
And I said, look at your top four and I choose one. Oh, there's some next level. I think Faisal is just so done.
Faisal is either drunk or like trying to cheat really hard. But he doesn't play the Wrath of God, he plays the Jace.
I mean, because he's not pressured. He's not under pressure, so he has a lot of time. Oh, his fate ceiling.
so he wanted to fade you, but he forgot to play the Jace.
Oh yeah, okay, now it makes
Okay,
more
now it makes
sense.
more- Okay,
Oh,
I expect
flash
Kotal.
in, Kotal. Oh, there's a
That's
Kiki
not-
just
that's not bad,
horrible.
bro.
Oh, we get to see a game, guys. Okay, get rid. Nasset doesn't even matter at this point in time. Probably, what do you do? Attack the Jace. That's not a winning thing. It's a +2.
I think you attack the
The Naset?
Narset,
But
yeah.
Naset,
But you don't. What do you? Does your deck even draw cards?
the Ice Fang.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice, this Naset. That's the regular art Naset though.
That's I think he means how. I mean how like strong it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How many cards it got him. But it's nice. Yeah. This Narset very nice.
I'm talking, you can't develop your board much. So, I will still run out the Voice of Resurgence. I'm not sure. Will you?
I think he has lots of Ice Fan Kotos in his hand, like maybe two. So I would
Ah,
try and
okay.
cycle those.
Okay, then he can cycle two of them, I guess.
Does he even have? Well, he has one only. He has one only. So he can play one Voice of Resurgence here, I think.
Yep. Then is why. So I mean, with the Tree Fairy, like Yi does have to play at sorceries. I mean, Faisal has to play at sorcery speed. So
Right.
what's the thing here? Is either Voice of Resurgence or Voice of Resurgence. He does have two Voice of Resurgence. I might want to slam both of them. I don't know.
Both of them, really.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a fair call.
I mean, like he's he's played a few rounds with blue white control, and I really don't think Faisal runs Terminus, so
I do not think
it's
so.
yeah, it's safe to run out the two, what do you call it, Voice of Resurgence, and if it dies, he still gets something out of it, so
Right.
it's fine.
And here we see how strong the fairy is against Black Control.
Yeah.
Even though Black Control runs the fairy themselves, they get really destroyed. But if the other guy runs the fairy also,
Yeah. So I mean, they are playing at sorcery speed, which is what their deck is not meant or made to do.
yeah.
So I'm not that Yi is winning this game anytime soon, but Faisal is just irritated by the fact that the fairy is on the board and he can't cast
Yeah.
his counter
I
magic.
don't think counter magic. You can't play counter magic at sorcery speed. Oh, he really does go
Yeah,
for the
I think
double
because
Voice of Resurgence.
even if he Wrath of God, he still gets 2 token out of it, so
And
it's
the
fine.
Kingdoms can still go for the Jace.
Yep.
Very cool.
And unless he Wrath of God,
Then he
bounce one
one
of the token.
But Jace, I think Jace will still lie to the one of them. Because then he down to one, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, yeah, is at 4 now? Is at 4 now?
Oh, it's a 4. Okay.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad,
So
my bad.
it will still survive.
Okay. That's my bad. I thought it started at 3.
But if he runs God, he can't make any other plays. But I think this is the only play he can make. Yeah, he's like ready. Yi is like, yeah, don't waste my time. And then he bounce on the token.
Faisal
Yeah.
doesn't have any lands here, does he? Oh no,
Ooh,
wait. No.
that's bad if he doesn't have lands. I mean, the way he comes back is he needs to multicast, and yeah,
How only got one?
yeah, he bounced on the token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then Yi is catching up on lands right now. So uh, it
Okay.
is a little swingy, but the good thing about this matchup is that Yi can still stumble for first few turns, and if your opponent is not doing anything, like blue white control is just like AFK deck, right?
Well, to be fair, they're both stumbling on that.
Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves.
That is true.
Oh, Ice Fan Kotal.
Hmm.
Oh, not too
Yeah, just growing the token.
but attack. Okay, so now I think Faisal is forced to, if he wants to bounce the token, he's forced to like kill the Teferi, kill the Jace, kill off the Jace.
I mean, Jace is gonna die either way.
Yeah, so
It-
just bounce and kill the
Either
token, right?
that or he brainstorms to get the maximum value.
Ah, okay. I
Mm.
think that's fine. But Faisal not exactly having any fetch lands to make full use of the brainstorm
Yeah,
right
correct.
now. So
He drew a basic off the top, so unless he has another Wrath of God right now, which will be quite insane. But that's 3 mana, probably be an asset.
what's the Tree Fairy?
3 fairy? No, it looks like an asset.
That's Tree Fairy.
Ooh, bounce the token,
Oh, the
draw
Tree
a
Fairy will
card,
bounce the token. Okay, very
then
good.
brainstorm, right? I mean, both of your, I mean, one of your planeswalkers is gonna die.
Oh,
so
the
it-
Detention Spear is really good.
But it's too late. I mean, it's not too late, but one of his planeswalkers is gonna die. So
Yeah.
I would probably kill the Jace because Jace has the most value over time. Or if he wants to save the Jace, he can actually just plus. Quick
That's
save.
true. That's true.
And the Jace won't die. So let's see how much he values this planeswalker.
So he taps one
Ooh,
to pass.
so he pass.
I'm not
Yeah,
a big
because
fan.
seeing if he resolves right, then he's free to
Oh
to
yeah,
brainstorm.
Yeah, the bird can't. The bird paradise doesn't attack.
Yeah,
right?
I mean he can attack.
No, he can. But
You
it
said
should.
0-1. Unless he has Kasich Wolfran or something. Yeah, this is what I like. This is Hearthstone magic going on right
Oh,
now.
Hearthstone magic.
No permission required. Just cast your spell.
But
And
unfortunately, not for long because Faisal does have D-Spear for his next turn. So going to take care of the Teferi.
ooh, that's Mana League. Yeah, put Mana League back. He's not gonna do it. No, no, no. Why are you even looking at Mana League? Put it back. Put it back. That's Tree Fairy. Oh, but yeah, then again, he does have answers to the Tree Fairy, so he wants to hold up. But no, just put it down. Yep, pass the turn. Next turn, D-Sphere, the biggest threat. Yeah, I think Faisal is
Come on. Big card, big card.
slowly
Oh, Harris Cappy is okay.
clawing. Oh yeah, D-Sphere does eat his own Teferi too, so can't. It's not like
Oh
detention.
yeah. Oh,
The
oh yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
the Verdakan detention.
Deputy of Detention.
Yeah, targets only your opponent one, but detention sphere is like everybody come
Ah.
together. So
Oh, and he has Vannifar.
yeah, play
Ooh.
Vannifar.
I use. Okay, okay.
Doesn't matter. I mean, whatever he plays is gonna resolve.
He's
It's
not
just
playing Vannifar. He's playing
what's that? Trial Tracker
Tireless Tracker.
or the
Oh,
value
that's good. That's
engine.
good. I like
One,
that.
yeah, this is one of the ways where Chong Yi can win. He doesn't necessarily need to combo. He can just play these annoying value creatures and eventually out value or out grind Faisal.
Yes.
So,
And Tireless Tracker is the ultimate value engine.
Faisal can slam his Monastery Mentor and try to claw his way through. But or either that he can just snap and Wrath of God
Does he have Raffle God?
in his graveyard. And he
Oh,
has a
yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
Snapcaster.
Okay, okay.
So
That's true. That's true.
reset the board. Sounds like a okay plan, and after that the next turn play his what do you call it? Monastery Mentor.
Right.
I think I like the snap Wrath of God.
I think I was thinking of actually playing the Detention Spear though.
But what do you eat? What do you call it? Tireless
Yeah,
Tracker.
oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe it just takes the Tireless Tracker instead of the Teferi.
This
Is he going for it?
it looks like it.
Oh,
I
he's playing a
mean,
Mentor. Okay, okay.
oh
No,
man,
play a Mentor first, then you can play the D-Spear. Get the
get
mark
the
trigger.
token.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Untap again.
Tapping at
Oh, this step untap, untap. Okay, play a 1 mana what? Op?
Oh, no, Path. Oh, it's off.
Op.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
get a token. Yeah, he's trying to like protect himself or protect his planeswalkers rather.
Oh, no.
He has played the land, right? So
Yeah, yes.
another op. Oop.
Okay, yeah, so this wall of monks is going to be very good.
If Song Yi plays Kasich Wuran, he can slowly get back into the game. But other than that, this is gonna be a pretty long one.
Okay.
Path. Yeah,
Path.
sure. Do you wanna crack a clue or no? Yeah, it's up to you.
He can calculate that, doesn't actually
Yeah.
matter. Because he can thin his deck first, then draw the
Yeah.
draw
And
the clue for like maximum value.
Yeah, and Magus of the Moon not looking too good with Faisal just fetching basics and that one non-basic on play.
Yeah. Maybe Faisal actually knows that Chong wants
It's pretty predictable, I would say, if you're playing a toolbox deck and you do have some ways to interact with opponent's land.
Right.
So, what do you call it? Okay,
Crack
crack
a
a clue. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
A force of negation, which is horrible
That would have been useful.
before the fairies resolves.
Actually, maybe should have drawn like in response to the Tireless Tracker. What do you think?
But it doesn't matter because there's the fairy on board.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dumb. Sorry, bros. I'm dumb.
So this is what I like. This is like playing fair magic. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
can
no, you
accidentally drop. It doesn't matter. Like I
Oh,
can't play it
no.
either way. So both of the players flexing their three fairies, but the thing is Faisal has a lot of tokens and Faisal might just attack him for the win. If Faisal can amass multiple spells. So
I
he
think
just needs
like
two spells. Two spells will be 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 4.
He needs
Yeah,
three.
3 spells will be good enough.
Okay.
Ooh. No, it's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, Chong Yi is not in a good spot. Chong Yi needs to amass some form of blockers. What is that? Another 3 fairy, but that's not gonna do well. Oh, I forgot that there's one lonely birds of paradise down there. That's a blocker. That might
Does
matter.
produce red as well. So any of his red cards kind of online if they just cost a single red. Not Kiki though. Kiki is 3.
He can Vannifar this turn. Hopefully,
It survives.
I mean, but Vannifar doesn't do much without like sacrificial lambs, you
Yeah,
know.
the got bird what?
Yeah, but he needs to block just in case he dies the following turn.
He can block with Vannifar.
But Vannifar will die.
The fight is 4 toughness, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. So,
He can play the Eldamri's call and get something that's like 5 CMC. Then he can
mhm.
play that 5 CMC card. Maybe he has a Plague Engineer 5 color secretly.
Oh, but it's pretty hard to play Plague Engineer. He needs that because he is 4 color. I mean, but what's one more color, right?
Yeah, what's one more? You're going 4 colors, might as well get the 5th color, man. Just for the flex, you know.
Okay, but like it looks like he's gonna cast his Vannifar here. So or Kiki, but Kiki doesn't do much.
You could cast Kiki. You don't have 3 red.
Wow, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he only has 0 red.
Here's 1.
What's one?
The bird,
Oh, I mean, but I mean, since you can't play counter magic and you might die the following turn, I'll probably just play the Vannifar out. Not,
True, true. I'll
mm.
definitely just play the Vannifar here. Oh, I think he has other plans here. He's gonna play the Teferi. Oh,
Ooh, the
he's
fairy.
gonna bounce all the tokens.
Probably bounce the mentor itself.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, bounce a mentor. Okay.
Draw a card.
What could
Okay, yeah.
what could he possibly draw here though?
He just wants to buy a turn.
Oh, another
Another
Vannifar.
Vannifar.
I think
Yeah,
he'll play.
yeah.
Is he
Just
play?
slam the
I
Vannifar.
think he'll
Yep.
slam it. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And pray.
Pray very hard.
I mean, like, no,
Oh,
no.
Jace can bounce the Vannifar if anything
Mm.
goes wrong.
Okay.
Oh, he has a DSP also for the Vannifar, so.
Mm. So Faisal is
Final
safe.
is
Yeah.
very in the control seat.
Plus, and then this sphere eat Vannifar one of the token, attack
Yeah.
Teferi, and then the rest go to face. Yeah, he has multiple plays here.
But I think if he D-spears, Joey has force of negation and
No, you can't. There's Teferi on
oh
board.
right. Oh my god. I keep forgetting. Stupid the fairy. Thanks a lot.
They are playing Sorcery Magic. Come on. Or you can play Mentor first. Oh, okay. Okay, Prowess 1. Mm-hmm. Yep. So take 4 down to 8. And then
Play the mentor?
no, he can play a land and hold cryptic command up now.
Oh, that's true.
So Fate Seal. Yeah, that's the correct way. I think the game is pretty locked up. Play the land, cryptic command, nothing's resolving. Yep, good games.
GG folks.
Yeah, GG folks. I really think this is GG folks. Oh, but he chose not to leave up cryptic command mana up.
Oh,
He
another
has
Vannifar.
he has mana leak, but that's a bit too late.
I think if Joey want to play something big, if Joey want to play something that saves him this game, it'll probably be something that's like highly costed in mana, so maybe mana leak is not so bad.
Yeah, I mean whatever blocker that Chongi plays is gonna get bounced by the Jays.
Oh, it's like 4. Vannifar.
Vannifar, yeah, sure. Let it oh mana leak. Do you wanna tap out? Oh, he's gonna make a token. Oh no, no tokens though.
Oh,
There's no mentor.
I think you
No,
have
no, no. He's gonna resolve.
to,
Eat one. Then next turn he's just gonna bounce, right?
Rip.
Bounce, play 2 spell, win game. Oh, he even has the colonnade. Yeah, he wins, right? Op.
Oh, yeah, Faisal won.
Yep. So expected of blue white control does have a pretty good matchup against creature decks. So
it's
yeah.
very true. It's very true. I'm pretty sure Zhongyi will have a very hard time to win the game.
Mhm.
He has to either try and play a fair game, which Blood Control is very good at,
Yes.
or he has to somehow cheese his way to victory with the Vannifar pot,
Mhm.
which Faisal is also very good at stopping. So
Yes.
Zhongyi's chances of winning this matchup was pretty close to 0.
Yeah, pretty low, pretty low.
Very low, very low.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. This was the semi-finals of the monthly series August here at Grey Ogre Games. We'll be right back with the finals very soon, but do not go away. We'll put up a replay. But if you do not like that replay, it is okay because we have YouTube as well. YouTube.com/Grey Ogre Games. You can find any other replay you want from the history of Grey Ogre Games stream. It'll all be on YouTube. We have neatly categorized them into different formats so you can see it. And yeah, for myself and Sheik, we are signing off.
All right. See. I don't think finals.